Hello my loves, autumn is here, so I thought we could get cozy and spend the evening together. I really want this video to calm your mind and body. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy. If you watch my stories on Instagram, you'll know that I try to swim in the ocean every single day. I think of it as medicine for the soul. It's very grounding, the sea salt is cleansing, and submerging yourself in cold water has so many health benefits. It's really great if you experience anxiety or depression. So that's how I'm starting this night off. It was a beautiful sunset, and I plan to continue doing this throughout the fall and winter, so I hope you guys will join me and do it as well. When the sun sets, I try my best not to use artificial lighting like LED or fluorescent lighting because they're heavier on the blue light spectrum, and this can negatively affect our circadian rhythm and suppress the secretion of melatonin, which will affect our sleep. I try to light my home with Himalayan salt lamps that I light with incandescent lights. The orange glow is really calming. Candlelight is really nice. I love pure beeswax candles because they burn really clean with no chemicals or fragrances. And I have my actual lights on a dimmer so I can dim them at night. You can also just use some blue light blocking glasses if you still need to use artificial lighting at night. And if you have a red light panel like the Juve, you can use the ambient setting, which is just a low intensity red light to help promote relaxation. Now to calm my mind and stretch my body, I'm doing a bit of yoga, just some gentle stretches and poses. And I'm loving doing this by the fireplace because the heat really warms up my muscles and it's just extra cozy. So just put some relaxing music on or healing frequencies and just stretch it out and breathe deeply. And now it's time for some fall cooking and baking. I'm gonna make myself an evening snack of roasted root vegetables. Root vegetables are really good for grounding. So I have some sweet potatoes and beets that I'm gonna roast with some herbs. So I'm just starting off by slicing the potato and dicing the beet. And I grabbed some fresh thyme and rosemary from my balcony. These are really delicious and healing herbs for the fall. And then I'm tossing the beets in some olive oil. And then just adding those herbs and Himalayan salt. And then I'm just going to transfer them to a cast iron pan. And then I'm going to do the same with the sweet potato. And I'm also adding some everything but the bagel seasoning to these potatoes because I feel like it. And then just throw those root vegetables in the oven for around 30 minutes or until they look done. I'm also adding some brie to my plate. Brie is my all-time favorite cheese. And this onion and thyme jam from Salt Spring Kitchen Co. is the best thing in the world. And it goes perfectly with the brie. So I'm just adding some of that and it's ready for me to enjoy. And now onto the baking. G just had her baby girl, so I'm gonna make her some gluten-free cassava flour banana chocolate chip muffins. This is the best gluten-free muffin recipe ever. I call them Simon's muffins because my brother made me make them so many times when I was staying with him. All you do is mash up 3 super ripe bananas, the browner the better. Add 1 room temperature egg, half a cup of coconut oil, half a cup of maple syrup, and then in a separate bowl add 1.5 cups of cassava flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder, and then combine that with the wet ingredients. And finally, you're just gonna fold in some organic semi-sweet chocolate chips. And I always like to do a little taste test here. I have this beautiful clay muffin tray, which makes the best muffins. So I'm just gonna line it with some unbleached muffin liners and then just fill them up with the batter. For some reason, the batter was way thicker than usual. It's usually a bit more runny, so I have no clue what I did wrong, probably because I'm filming. And then you're just gonna bake the muffins at 375 degrees for around 22 minutes or longer if needed. Yummy in my tummy. And I love making my bedroom really cozy. One thing I love about fall is just being comfy and warm in my bed. I spend a lot more time in bed during the colder months, and luckily I have the world's comfiest mattress, my Birch Luxe. So thank you, Birch, for sponsoring today's video. You guys know how much I love my Birch mattress. It is the best mattress. So Birch makes organic, non-toxic mattresses. They have their original Birch mattress, and then they have their Birch Luxe. I've been sleeping on a Birch for a few years, and right now I have a Birch Luxe, and it's just made with organic cashmere, New Zealand wool, North American steel springs, and natural latex. And these natural, breathable materials are going to help keep your body comfortable and cool at night. And the non-toxic latex relieves pressure points, while the targeted zone lumbar support provides enhanced contouring. And all their mattresses are made in the USA. And Birch is not only comfortable, it's also safe. And by safe, I mean they have so many third-party certifications, and they do so much testing to ensure their mattresses are free from things like VOCs, formaldehyde, pesticides, pollutants, heavy metals, and so much more. And conventional foam mattresses unfortunately off-gas these things. I also have organic sheets and duvet covers because our bedding and our mattress just isn't something that we often think about when it comes to our health, but it's really important. And Birch ships your mattress straight to your door. It just comes in a box and you open it up and then roll out the mattress, and there you have it. It's ready to sleep on. They have a 100-night sleep trial, and if you're not in love with your Birch mattress at the end of that trial, you can get a full refund. And your mattress also comes with a 25-year warranty. So if you do want to make the switch to a non-toxic mattress, you can click the link down below in the description box or go to birchliving.com/holistichabits to get $400 off plus 2 free pillows. As the weather cools, a warm bath at night becomes very appealing. So this is my first bath of the fall, and I'm setting the intention to ground my body. In Ayurveda, fall is known as the Vata season, and my constitution is very Vata. I'm a very airy gal in general, and my Vata gets imbalanced easily. So today I'm going to be using this beautiful Sleep Well bath soap from Sahajan Skincare. So this soak is made with organic essential oils, salts, and clay. It contains jasmine, which is known as the queen of the night and is very calming. It has sandalwood, which is really grounding. And then it has nutmeg, which will calm the mind and promote sleep. And a pro tip, if you don't have a filter for your bath, you can just add a teaspoon of vitamin C powder, and that will neutralize the chlorine. And I also felt called to add some Smoky Quartz into the bath. Smoky Quartz is a very grounding stone, and it can really help us release and let go. And fall is the time to do this. Just like the trees shed their leaves during the fall, we can also work on shedding and letting go of what no longer serves us. Now I want to show you a few things I've been incorporating into my nighttime ritual to help calm the mind. I recently learned this Trinity Breathing from Brian Besco at Twisted Sage, and this helps you connect to your heart center. So just close your eyes and put your hands over your heart. And take your first deep breath and imagine connecting your heart to the earth, to Mother Gaia. And imagine a light from the earth coming up into your heart. And then take a second deep breath and connect heart to heart with your higher self, to creation, whatever higher power you believe in. And then imagine a light from above your head coming down into your heart. And then take a third deep breath and visualize that light from the ground and from above you, from creation, coming into the heart at the same time. It's really simple, so you can do this as often as you need to. Now for some aromatherapy, I'm gonna spray myself with this Douglas fir hydrosol. I love the smell of Douglas fir. This just makes me feel like I'm in the forest, and I love it so much. And another great aromatherapy product to help relieve stress is this Osea vagus nerve oil. It has a blend of essential oils like juniper, lavender, and chamomile. And you just take a pump and rub it along your neck. And I'm using a rose quartz gua sha to really massage that in and relieve tension. And now I'm taking my hair down because I'm gonna give myself a scalp massage. And this is a lovely way to relieve tension and help calm the mind. So you can of course just use your hands, use your fingertips, but I'm using my Brio scalp massager. I love this thing. I really need to use it more often. And then I'm just gonna braid my hair, do my skincare, brush my teeth, and prepare myself for bed. And now I'm gonna end the night with some sound healing for you guys. So I hope it calms you. So I hope you enjoyed spending this autumn evening with me. I love you guys so much. You can follow me on Instagram at Holistic Habits if you want to see more, but no pressure. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!